Hello sir. First member of our group have given detail about the poet P.B. Shelley. Now I am going to discuss the historical background to the poem Ozymandias. It indicates an Egyptian ruler named Ramesses II, who ruled Egypt around 12th century BC, was regarded as the greatest and most powerful of all pharaohs. This poem first published in the 11th January 1818 issue of the Examiner in London. It was included the following year in Shelley's collection Rosalind and Helen, a modern eclogue with other poems, 1819, and in a posthumous completion of his poems published in 1826. Ozymandias is regarded as one of Shelley's most famous works in is frequently anthologized. In antiquity, Ozymandias was a Greek name for the Egyptian named Ramesses II. Shelley began writing his poem in 1817, soon after the announcement of the British Museum's acquisition of a large fragment of a statue of Ramesses II from the 13th century BC, leading some scholars to believe that Shelley was inspired by this. Shelley wrote the poem in friendly competition with his friend and fellow poet Horace Smith, who also wrote a sonnet on the same topic with the very same title. Publication history. The banker and political writer Horace Smith spent the Christmas season in 1817 to 1818 with Percy Shelley and Mercy Shelley. At this time, members of Shelley's literary circle would sometimes challenge each other to write competing sonnets on a common subject. Shelley, John Keats, and Leigh-Hunt wrote competing sonnets on the nail around the same time. Shelley and Smith chose a passage from the Greek historian Diodorus Siculus, which described a massive Egyptian statue and quoted its inscription. Kings of kings, Ozymandias am I, if any want to know how great I am and where I lie, let him outdo me in my work. In the poem, Diodorus became a traveler from an antique land. The two poems were later published in Leigh Hunt's The Examination, published by Leigh's brother John Hunt in London. Shelley's was published on 11 January 1818 under the pen name Glirastis. It appeared on page 24 in yearly collection under original poetry. Smith published alone by a note signed in the initials ASS on 1 February 1818. Shelley's poems was later republished under the title Sonnet Ozymandias in his 1890 collection Rosalind and Helen, a modern eclogue with other poems by Charles and James Ollier.